Previously on Zoom Survivor. After Anna and Jess's plan to get out James succeeded, they were left in a powerful position on PHOQUE.
The only thing they think right now is that you, Dante and Hannah, they're seeing you as a two, but they have no idea.
And decided on their next victim.
Who's going next?
Oh my God. That's what we should need to think right now.
At Manahiki, Brindley found an idol and immediately told the whole tribe.
Has he even watched the show before?
I don't think he knows how it works.
Yeah.
In the Scavenger Hunt Immunity Challenge, Manahiki led the whole time until the last round when the Americans failed to unscramble the words, costing them the game.
But nobody else seemed to blame us, but we're pretty sure it's our fault.
The Manahiki 5 immediately decided on voting out Jack.
I don't see Jack contributing a lot.
Yeah.
But things got messy when they tried bringing in Brooke.
She messaged me with screenshots of a group chat.
And also tricking Brindley into wasting his idol. However, Jack didn't back down, speaking intensively with both Hugo and Polly, leaving the majority conflicted.
Oh my God, it's just a bit overwhelming.
At Tribal Council, to everyone's surprise, Brindley didn't use his idol, and Brooke received 6 votes while Jack only got 1, sending Brooke packing. 14 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
So the other night was my first tribal council. Before going into tribal, I found out my name was definitely being thrown around as a possibility of being voted out. I think I was pretty successful at crushing that group chat. One of the people in that group chat of 5 did go home. Honestly, I'm just glad I didn't come last or second last. Like, that's a big deal for me. Like, I know I have been last before, so I know what it's like. But I'm still here. I will continue promising to stir the pot. And yeah.
He didn't play it.
I'm spewing.
He didn't play it. What the
I
heck?
am spewing.
Oh. Oh, when I was waiting.
am spewing. I am
What
spewing.
the heck? As if he didn't play the idol. He told me he was gonna play an. Oh, that annoys me.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
My
Why
God,
did he not play his idol?
So we just had our first tribal council the other day, and unfortunately we had to send Brooke home.
It's okay though. Like I hate to say it like this, but our tribe is stronger now.
Yeah.
Guys,
Like as much as I hate to see anyone go, yeah. Like when like the second or third vote got to her, she already knew, and it was just so sad. She was just sitting there. She was like,
So we didn't actually vote with our alliance. We didn't vote for Brooke, but not, like we told them, not to be sneaky or anything. We just wanted to make sure that Brindley didn't play his idol for Brooke and have somebody in our alliance go.
I think that it's just become a whole lot more real that, like, you know, we've gotten rid of someone who potentially could, like, weigh down our team. Now I'm not too sure, like, if we lose the next round and going into the next one, like,
being West.
although we,
moderately,
but,
I want to go into the merger with you guys, so.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the ideal situation for all of us. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And our alliance is really strong. Like, everybody voted exactly how they said they were gonna vote, so I feel like we have a lot of trust in them right now.
Do you guys all feel good?
Yeah. I think we're
Okay, because we want to go back to school.
We're gonna go to bed.
That's fine.
That's alright.
Yeah, see you guys.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Hi guys.
And then there was
Wow.
So I've already got the twins. No, it's just like.
No, actually, I think I trust them a lot.
I like them.
I think, they're really sweet. I think they're good moving forward.
So it's going pretty well, and our next challenge is at 3 a.m. tonight. And I feel like the only thing that is maybe hurting us right now is that Theo keeps saying we're a powerhouse. Yeah, that that's annoying. Theo.
It's pretty fair to say that you're in quite a unique position considering there are 2 of you playing as 1. You are the only American, so you do kind of stand out, and often the first vote of a tribe does kind of go to the person that just stands out the most. How do you view your position at the moment, considering you are kind of the most different from the group?
Oh my gosh, they never even say anything like that. It only ever happens when you say it.
Like after tribal council, it was like, by the way, the Americans are a threat.
Yeah, so are you guys worried? And we're just like, Theo,
you just stop putting it in their heads.
Putting that in their heads.
Messing with our game.
Stop it. Okay, well,
I mean, that's it, but a little attack. But I still love you, Theo.
Hey, Hugo and Confessionals here. I'm gonna try and whip up some sort of fake advantage, hoping that Dante finds it. Because if he does end up finding it, I know he's gonna be looking. If he finds it, he's gonna try and play it, protecting himself, then end up going home, and that's a big thing for me because Dante is a huge threat already to win this game. He's already played an idol correctly, so I'll catch back in 10, maybe 20 minutes and see what I can whip up. So I have finished an advantage in the game. Well, my forehead's really bright. I know it doesn't look exactly legit, but here, we'll look at this. Zoom Survivor Rona Island, Zoom Survivor advantage in the game. It's a danger nullifier, so not an idol, because I thought that'd make it too obvious. I've made another whole little thing for it. So here's the account, it's all set up now. So if we go to, here, I'll just type this in. Zoom Survivor, right? Click on it, go to tagged, there we are. Also we're following them, so I don't know if it's going to come up straight up there, or advantage under 229. They click on tagged, danger nullifier advantage, then they can copy this, Control C, come up to here, Control V, enter, cause dun 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 dun, man, sleep. Sorry, some epic rapping, but yeah, not even rapping, what am I saying? But we're done. Let's hope somebody triggers it.
And then Jack found out about group chat from Brooke. So Brooke messaged Jack and said that this is like the group chat that we have.
That's what I heard as well.
From Jack or from someone else?
From Josh.
Oh yeah, right. I keep forgetting you talk to Josh.
I really, really trust him. He's definitely someone that we can work with in the future.
Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, I should really be working right now, but instead I'm recording this. That is completely fine. So last night, Hannah and I had a call with Josh. So basically why this happened is we're a bit concerned about there being maybe a tribe swap or something coming up, and we'd love to have alliances on the other side as well. So Josh has been talking to Hannah for a long time.
So I've been talking to Hannah a lot, and I think that we both have each other's backs when it comes down to it. If we're both in for the merge.
So Hannah and I did a little bit of a trust test against Josh. So essentially what we did is when I was messaging Josh, I was pretending that Hannah was still on the bottom of the tribe. Our test was if he messaged Hannah and told her what I was saying about her to him, like the lies I was kind of saying, then we would trust him because it shows that he's genuinely willing to work with Hannah because they have been talking for quite a long time. So he passed our little trust test.
And so then I went and told Hannah, I was like, blah, blah, blah. Hannah told me just don't tell anyone, and now we're here. But,
yeah, you're lucky I still trust you, huh?
Oh, no.
So we decided to call him and tell him a little bit about our moves in the game because we're like, there's not that much to lose at this point if we tell him the truth. Are we going to tell him everything, Hannah?
Yeah.
Like everything? Like from the start, everything? Yeah, okay. I don't know, do we trust this guy?
Yeah, I reckon.
But like, I don't know because Josh...
Can we trust you?
Yes.
I honestly don't know because this is like, if we tell you this, right?
No one knows this. No one knows this. Not even our tribe knows this.
Like no one.
I'm not going to tell anyone. I'll put it this way. Us three want to go into merge together.
See, I don't know if I trust you.
It's as simple as that. Like I know it's hard like over a Zoom call to like build trust, and like I know I haven't talked to Anna a lot, but
Not really, except
no,
when
I
you lied to
can.
me.
No,
So how do I feel about Josh? I think he is like a great person. I love him. He's hilarious. But at the same time, he does like, I'm sorry, like it's pretty obvious that he's pretty cute. I think a lot of girls probably have a little bit of a crush on him, and I think he can play that to his advantage. Josh,
I feel like you're gonna hang this over me forever. Like
I will. I'm not type of
No.
But, I was gonna ask you something, Josh. Before I forget.
I won't let her.
Watch out. Well, Hannah, I'll just blindside you both at the same time. No.
I think we might blindside you.
Oh no! So I'm being very like cautious of that. I'm like, he's probably who knows how many people he's talking to. Before I forget, I was gonna ask. You know how you said Hugo, right? Like, how strong are you two together?
Like I trust Hugo the most out of anyone in my tribe.
We need to start ramping up our gameplay and making moves nobody expects.
Because Hugo. So because like I mentioned, I talked to him a bit in the moral dilemma, and he messaged me like a tiny bit. We didn't really talk at all, but I was thinking he could be someone. Yeah, because at that moral dilemma, he suggested that me and him could potentially form an alliance in the future. So if you're already in an alliance with him, maybe we can have 4. Like we can add Hugo later on down the track.
Hugo said like he gets really good vibes from you and that.
But as a person, I love him. In terms of the game, I'm willing to work with him, but I'm going to be very cautious about it because, you know, he has a little bit of an F-boy vibe. So I'm like, just got to be careful what I say and what I do.
Anyways, I'm going to head off.
I'm going to go.
So, awesome. Thank you, guys.
Well, good to talk.
Bye.
Yeah, you too. Good luck for the challenge. You're going to need it.
Yeah, good luck. You
too.
Bye.
Hey.
Good evening. I'm ready. I'm ready to learn.
Welcome back, everyone. I think we're still waiting for Laura. Before we get into tonight's challenge, Laura, let's just briefly discuss the most noticeable thing in the room. The first person voted out of Manahiki on Saturday night, clearly Brooke. Are you surprised to see Brooke gone?
Yeah, I am actually. Like, she actually messaged me and told me that she was voted out, and I was really shocked because just from like the few conversations I've had with other people in the Manahiki tribe, like that's not what I was expecting to happen at all.
Jack, what was it like, your first tribal council?
It was so shitty. Like, I was not ready for that. Because really we wouldn't want anyone out, but yeah, it was a tough decision. We don't want to do that again. We're not going back.
Fighting words. So, as you guys know, Survivor is a strategic game and it's a physical game, but kind of most of all, it's primarily a game of social politics. So today I'm going to be putting to test how much time you guys have invested in getting to know the most important people in your life right now, the other members of your tribe. So each round, you guys are going to choose 2 people, one person as a guesser and one person as an answerer. And I'm going to ask then 3 questions, one at a time, about the answerer. And the guesser is going to have to try and guess what the answer the other person is writing down is. Just so I ask a question like, what do they do for work? The answerer is going to answer the question honestly about themselves, and the guesser has to try and guess what it is they're writing down. And the person who gets the best of the 3 will win that round and a point for their tribe. Then the first tribe to 3 points will win immunity from tomorrow night's tribal council, and also will get to nominate 2 people from their tribe to attend the other tribe's tribal council and observe what goes on there. So what we're going to do is I'm going to separate you into your tribe rooms, and you'll have 10 minutes time to strategize, do any last minute revision of each other, and then we'll come back here in 10 minutes time and begin the challenge.
Yay!
Go.
Does everyone know what we're doing?
Yeah, understand it.
Don't know anything about it.
Choose like a part. Like if we set now our partners, does that help? I don't know.
Oh, true.
Oh yeah, so like if I have like Anna, then I can just like learn things about her.
Yeah.
Like if everyone focuses on one person, does that work?
I reckon I should be with Anna.
Well, let's just do Jacob, you learn about me, I'll learn about Anna, Anna learns about Hannah, Hannah learns about Jess, Jess learns about Laura, Laura learns about Dante.
Dante.
And then do I learn about
Dante,
Jacob?
Yeah, Dante, you learn about me. Yeah, that works.
Josh and Hugo. Josh and
Yeah.
Hugo. Tara and the sisters, so TEHYA and
Okay.
CAMBREE, and then Jack and Brindley. And we all talk to each other about questions which we think will come up.
Where do you guys live again? Is it Illinois?
I'm gonna message Brindley.
Is it?
Zoom and then do
Queensland.
Queensland.
Everyone's talking.
Yeah, I know. It's
Brindley, I'm messaging you.
Sister is 17. Yo, tell your sister to hit me up. JK.
I definitely will not be doing that.
I'm sorry. That was a joke.
That was shocking.
I feel awkward for you.
Oh shit, I have to go back.
I'm very excited.
Alright, we've got this. We've got this.
All right, let's get to the challenge. So, round one, remember it's first to 3 points. You must choose both an answerer and a guesser from each tribe. Tribe PHOQUE, who's up first for you guys?
Dante and I.
Okay, cool. I was gonna like volunteer me, and I was like, okay.
All right, Dante and Laura. So, which one of you is going to guess, and which one of you is going to answer?
Laura's gonna guess.
Do you wanna do us first, girls? Like me and you?
Sure, yeah, we can do that, and you can answer.
So, the first question, let's start easy, is which state do they live in? All right, reveal.
I should really write bigger, I'm sorry.
Victoria.
Yeah, Victoria.
Yep, and Queensland. So you both get that point. Next question. How many siblings do they have? Reveal.
Okay.
Well, I didn't write the number, I don't know.
Okay, so you're both correct. That's 2v2. So if one of you gets this one, you will win the round and a point. All right, the third question. Who on their tribe are they least close with?
No.
I'm sorry, I can't. What the hell? I'm like trying to look. Oh.
We don't know.
Why would you do this?
No hate.
Is everyone ready to reveal?
No.
Wait, I'm trying to think what they would have put.
Wait.
Okay.
Reveal.
Oh, yes! Sorry, Jacob, but yeah!
Tribe PHOQUE both put Jacob and Manahiki. Tara, what did you put?
I put Jack. I'm not too close
Jack.
with him. Yeah.
All right, Tribe PHOQUE, you win that round and the point.
Yay!
Congratulations.
I'm sorry, Jacob.
Time to choose another two people.
So Hannah will guess. I'll do the real answers.
Yeah.
All right, and Manahiki, who are you
Josh
putting
and
up?
Hugo.
All right, Josh answering, and Hugo's guessing. First question: how many pets do they have? All right, reveal.
3.
I might need to invert my camera. It's 2.
Okay, PHOQUE didn't get that. How about Hugo and Josh? 1.
Yeah, I wrote 1.
All right, that's 1 point, Manahiki. All right, second question: who is their closest ally?
Oh god.
All right, PHOQUE, you ready to reveal?
Yeah.
All right, reveal now.
I wrote no one.
Sorry, my writing's backwards.
Yeah, same.
But it says Hugo.
How am I supposed to guess no one?
I don't know. Read my mind.
All right, that's another point, Manahiki. Which means, with 2 points compared to 0, Manahiki win that round. It is now tied 1-1. Please choose your next two people to put up.
So sorry. Hannah,
Yeah.
do you want to do me?
Oh, I don't care.
And I can guess my answers.
Our next matchup is going to be Anna guessing Hannah's answers.
Brinley's guessing me.
Question number 1. What is their favourite TV show? Alright. Is everyone ready to reveal?
No, yeah.
No, I don't know. Hannah, help me.
Sweating.
Sorry, I don't know.
I've been talking about it. I feel like you know this. I don't know why.
Okay. Reveal your answers now.
I just said Friends.
Gilmore Girls. Oh.
Yo, let's
go.
What the fuck?
Well done, Manahiki takes it.
You knew that.
There's no way.
We didn't talk about this just before. I know. Like in the breakout.
Alright. Question number 2. Which is their biggest survivor strength? The physical game, meaning challenges, the social game, or the strategic game?
Laura.
Did anyone just watch me drop my pen?
Sorry.
Oh gosh, wow.
Alright, so if Manahiki gets this, they win this point also. Reveal your answers now.
I said social. I don't know if you can see that.
I said strategic.
Alright, they're both wrong.
I just saw
Do I
one.
look physical? Alright.
Alright, so it's currently one Manahiki's way. What app on their phone do they use the most?
I don't know. Don't talk to me.
We talked about it.
Reveal your answers.
TikTok. Oh god. What did you say, Anna?
Instagram.
Alright, Manahiki takes that round also. Puts them at a 2-1 lead. One more point and they will win the challenge.
We got this, guys. Alright.
I would suggest you start choosing your people wisely. Try PHOQUE. Who are you putting up for round 4?
Anna, let's go.
Okay.
But I'm the guesser.
Yeah, so I'm doing my real answers this time, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to do us again, but I guess for you girls?
Yeah, you can guess first.
Question number 1. Are they more of a cat, dog, or reptile person? Are you ready to reveal?
Oh,
Manahiki doesn't get it, and okay, the point goes to Tribe PHOQUE. In a hypothetical world, who in this game, out of everyone, could they most see as a potential love interest for themselves?
I'm a boyfriend.
Wait,
Hence the hypothetical world.
wait, so a love interest
Yeah.
and in a tribe.
So if Anna was looking around and she had to pick a suitor, who do you think she would choose?
So you can't
Any
say
tribe.
Theo.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let's have a look at
Oh no, I don't know who.
I don't know who either. Just. Oh my god. I don't know. This is so
I
mad.
don't know. Far out.
Come on, Anna.
Who'd you put?
Alright, reveal your
scared.
answers.
Oh, good.
Got it. That's so good.
Alright, Manahiki gets that one, PHOQUE does not, which brings it to a 1-1 lead again, which means this is the third question. So if you get this, you will win the point and the round.
Josh, are you
Both.
blushing?
Nah.
Next question. Ooh.
What is it gonna be?
If they had the power to vote out any one person in the game right now, who would they choose?
I wouldn't do this. I don't want to be mean.
Neither.
It's just a guess. No one's getting it.
Yeah, just a guess.
Reveal your answers.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Right, got it.
What did Bridget do?
I wrote Dante.
Oh, same.
Yeah, you're terrible.
Sorry, Dante.
Dante, how are you feeling in this current moment?
I'm sorry.
I mean, it's no secret. Everyone wants me out except for me.
And Brinley, were you surprised to see Tara put you down there?
I don't know whether to be proud of our team or just to be like annoyed.
We're going to go to one more question. If you both get it again or you don't get it, we'll go to a number tiebreaker. The question is, what is their star sign?
Oh god, I don't know this stuff. Far out. I don't pay attention to this type of stuff because I don't believe in it.
I can't even name all the star signs. Like, I know mine, and that's it.
And
mine's Cancer, and I just feel like that's really depressing.
You both ready to reveal?
Come on.
Yeah.
Please do so.
I don't know why.
Oh my gosh, Gemini.
I don't know.
PHOQUE gets it.
Yes,
girls.
Good job.
I'm a Gemini.
Ooh, alright, PHOQUE wins that round.
What even is that? I don't even know what that is.
It's me.
That was a long round, but it brought the score back up to 2-2. Whoever wins the next round will win the challenge. So, choose wisely who you will put up next.
I guess, like, Polly, you pick 2 people then, out of Maddie.
Can I say Hugo and Jack?
Alright, this will be interesting.
I'm assuming they haven't been together yet. Is it like
No.
I'm trying to pick different people?
Thank you, no, Polly.
Yeah,
Hugo,
I'm trying to pick different people.
would you like to guess or answer?
What do you reckon, Jack?
Alright, you guess, I'll answer.
Okay.
This round could be the difference between winning and going home tomorrow night.
I reckon I could Jacob. Do you want to try?
You guess me. Alright.
Alright, the first question is, how many tattoos do they have? Flip your cards.
I remember that.
You definitely knew that.
Get it? I can't.
I did 0. Can you see?
Okay, cool.
Manahiki takes that point,
Don't worry,
Which
you'll bring it back. It's fun.
which means that if Manahiki gets this one, then they win the round and
Imagine I
therefore
had,
the
like, a
whole challenge.
camp.
Let's go. What is their favorite animal?
No.
So if Hugo guesses this correctly for Jack, Manahiki have won the round and this challenge. Alright, show your answers.
Come on. Yes.
Bird.
Yay.
Hey.
What'd you write?
Yes.
Just considering you both get it right, that means Manahiki does take the point. Meaning they have
That's the
reached
3.
5. But Manahiki, you have won this challenge. And you will not be sending anyone home tomorrow. Try PHOQUE.
Woo, great job, guys.
Nice.
Unfortunately, you
Good
have
job,
lost
everyone.
again. And tomorrow night, one of you will be voted out.
I need. Oh my god. This
Nice meeting you guys. I mean, yay.
Oh my god, guys. Like,
I'll see you guys tomorrow night, Tribal Council, where one of you will be the 3rd person voted out of Zoom Survive Rona Island.
aren't
Thanks,
there,
everyone.
aren't
Bad
there
luck.
2 people going to be sitting in on the tribal council?
Oh yeah.
That's right, and 2 people from Manahiki will be joining, not to participate, but to observe what goes down at tomorrow night's Tribal. So you guys can discuss that, and I'll be back to ask you sometime tomorrow what your answers are. Alright, thanks again, everyone.
Yay.
Thanks, guys.
See ya.
Thanks, Theo.
Alright, so that is challenge 3 over, and it went pretty, like, I didn't like not winning, but I also kind of, after the first couple of rounds, I was like, there's no way we're gonna win because some of the pairings are just completely on different sides of the tribe. There is definitely strong alliances now within our tribe. So I kind of knew that that's how it was gonna go, so I'm not surprised at all, and I'm feeling still pretty confident in my tribe. I think I've got some good connections with people now, so I'm not worried about going home, but hey, could be blindsided, you never know, but yeah, look, I think Dante's going home tomorrow night, and I think it was, yeah.
I am livid. I'm so annoyed right now. We should have won that challenge, and it was really annoying that we didn't, because like people were just stupid. Like, not happy with my tribal council 29. I reckon 29 I'm just gonna be honest. It's in the past, we go to tribal council, hopefully we'll split the vote between Dante and Hannah, and one of them will be gone, because I don't think either of them have participated as much as they should have. Whatever, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm recording it. Is that okay?
Yeah,
Okay, sweet, cool.
How are we feeling, Dante?
I'm nervous. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I'm gonna be nervous. I just I feel like even if I have like, you know, like immunity like for yourself, like when the merge happens, I feel like even if I have that, I'm still gonna be nervous, like going into it, because it's like, oh, somehow it can go wrong.
The plan, Jacob. No one say anyone else's name. Jacob.
We have a really good plan to get out Jacob. I have Jess, Anna, Dante all on my side. So right now it's 4 against 3. But Jacob, Laura and Bridget think that Anna and Jess are on their side, in their alliance, when really it's just a fake alliance. Jacob feels really confident right now. He's feeling really secure.
Have you guys received any messages?
No.
Today?
Absolutely none.
Nothing. Not even on the Snapchat group.
It's literally they've heard nothing. So I think they're just pretty confident.
Yeah, this happened last time as well, and we were freaking out because of it. And then it was just that they thought that, like,
they had everything bad.
Hopefully it's an easy vote, but I don't know.
Hello. I just got a FaceTime call from Dante and Hannah, which is random. Dante into the call first. It was over FaceTime, so sorry that you can't get that footage, because they for some reason called me on FaceTime even though they know we can't record it. They called me and Dante was talking to me about nothing really, just random shit. We kind of got in the conversation because I've been kind of thinking about it for a while, but a part of me doesn't want to get rid of Jacob yet. I feel like Jacob's a really strong player to have in the competition. I don't want to get rid of him so early on. So I was trying to like say this to Dante, like, we can still vote everyone out, we can still have power, but change the order. Hannah then entered the call and she was very stern that she wants to keep Jacob being the first one to go. Like, she wants to vote Jacob out, like saying that he's a strong player, like all the girls swoon over him and he's just the natural leader now. I want to keep him around purely because he's really strong in challenges, and frankly I feel like he's going to be stronger than Hannah. So I kind of want to get Hannah out. I want to break her out of our alliance. I just don't feel like she's going to be strong enough for challenges. I somehow want to just I don't know, save Jacob.
Yeah, it's recording.
Yeah, it is. Cool. It just came up saying recording. Cool.
Awesome. How are you?
What's going on?
Not much. I'm just bored. I'm like, see what you're doing.
Yeah, no, fair. I'm bored as well.
Yeah.
And I think we worked really well yesterday, all of us.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hannah was being, and Hannah's getting a bit on my nerves.
Yeah, why?
Yesterday's challenge, when it came to the like getting to know each other, like questions, there was a question about like who are you closest in the game, and I wrote no one because I didn't want to seem like I was close to anyone. She wrote down Anna, which is kind of annoying because it's kind of, you know, which we're getting Jacob out for you, we're doing this all for you, and you can't keep your mouth shut. No, alright, doll. Look, I think with our alliance we have with Hannah and Dante, it's like, you know, we did what we had to save Dante and get rid of James because they wanted to get rid of James, but they still have to respect us in a sense. Like, we did that for you guys, we saved you, don't go off on your own merry way. We did that for you, so now you have to do what we need. When I was talking to Dante and Hannah about it, I was just kind of like, you know, saying, well, what if we change the order of things? Hannah was not budging. She was so like, I want Jacob out, to the point where it's just kind of like, whoa, why do you want him out so badly? It was far from her being like, oh, he's a strong player. Like, she had pure hatred in her eyes.
Really?
That's the way to put it. She was like burning with anger. Like, I want him out. And I was like, bro, this is
It hasn't become a full blown out disaster yet, but I'm starting to feel a little bit concerned about Jess's loyalty to our alliance. I thought she had completely agreed that we would work with Dante and Hannah and then secretly still be a part of the big alliance. But like, she specifically for some reason wants to get rid of Hannah. And I think this is such a dumb idea for a few reasons.
That's why I'm still like, I'm gonna know about the whole Jacob thing.
Okay, I want to tell you something, like what I think about that. You don't have to agree with me though. This is just like my opinion. Is like, I actually really want to get Jacob out. Like, I know that you think he's good to work with. It's not got to do with like Dante or Hannah or you or like anything. I just personally want Jacob gone. Because to be honest, he's like perfect, like, you know, the perfect player. If we were to vote Hannah out, then the big alliance is going to have the numbers against us again. Because at the moment, we are 4 if Jess is on our side, which I don't even know about anymore, and they only have 3. But like, if we vote out Hannah, we're only going to have like either 2 or 3, and they're going to have more than us, which is not what I want.
I just feel like if we get rid of Jacob now, we are going to fail at challenges.
I don't think so. I don't even think he did that. Like, I mean, I feel like he kind of talks a bit more than he acts. Does that mean? I don't know. A tiny bit. Like, he's always talking. Like, literally the whole Zoom call, I can hear Jacob's voice. It's clear that like Laura, Jacob and Bridget have a very strong connection, and I just think it would be stupid to not try and get rid of that.
Because I feel like Dante and Hannah started to like kind of drift off a little bit, and we're just kind of like, whatever, I'm tired, and they're just like, no, we need to do this. And that's why I see Dante and Hannah as just, I don't know.
I know what you're talking about, but I think that it's just important that we keep them, because then we have more, like, the numbers is more important than the people, if like that makes sense. And finally, the other reason why I don't want to go along with Jess's plan to vote Hannah out is that I love Hannah. She's the nicest person ever. We had 3 calls yesterday, and like, we weren't even talking about Survivor half the time. She's literally just the most genuine, kind person I know, and I really want to work with her throughout the whole game. And I think that like, even after Survivor's over, maybe we'll stay friends. Like, we get along really well, and there's like absolutely no reason for me to vote her out. And I really just want to get rid of the big alliance so badly. So I'm just hoping Jess sticks with us, and yeah.
So I really trust Anna and Dante, but Jess I'm not too sure with. It turns out from the information Anna told me, Jess wants me out in this game.
Don't want to get rid of Jacob, he's a good player.
I'm feeling weirdly confident. We're going to try to half-half on Hannah and Dante, so at least one of them will go home if one of them's found an idol. So yeah, let's just pray it's an easy, calm tribal team.
Jess dislikes Hannah and Hannah dislikes Jess. I do like both of these people, and I just feel like caught in the middle.
And I'm worried but also confident. And scared.
We'll see what happens.
Swag. Oh wait. Seven down to 6.
Tribe PHOQUE, welcome back to Tribal Council. I was starting to miss you guys, but I'm sure you're all really excited to be back here again, ready to vote out another person from your tribe. So before we get into it, we'll just welcome in the 2 members from the Manahiki tribe who will be listening in to tonight's conversation. We've got TEHYA and CAMBREE, the American sisters, and Jack. Let's kick it off with Dante. Sorry, I just worked out is actually Dante, so I'm sorry I've been pronouncing it wrong this whole time. But
It's
Dante,
fine.
since last Tribal Council, it has looked quite obvious that you may be on the bottom of this tribe. I think at last night's challenge, Anna straight up admitted that if she could vote out one person now, it would be you. And also at the last Tribal Council, it was almost an unanimous vote against you. Are we just going to see a 6-1 vote against you tonight?
Most likely. Oh, not 6-1. I feel like Hannah will stick with me, you know, ride or die. But
always.
There's definitely going to be like at least 5 votes for my name, and
Definitely one of us.
Yeah, and I'm no mathematician, but 5 votes is me gone.
So you two are pretty clear that it's one of you tonight?
Yeah. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it in my bones.
And why do you think that you two are the kind of obvious targets? Why are you two on the outside of this group?
They see us as a threat because we are friends and they want to split us up.
Jacob, would you say that's an accurate description?
I wouldn't say that we're trying to split them up. I just think that, well, for me anyways, there's just been some, I don't know, not bad blood, but they're just, not everyone's gelled together the way that I guess I thought that we would have.
So
I'm just,
sorry.
Yeah, well, I'm just curious about what made you guys all want to vote for me at the start. I don't know, I thought we were all like, pretty, good friends, and I don't know, I just want to know why it was me.
I think it's because in the first challenge, you kind of showed a weakness because towards the end of the challenge, you were just kind of like, oh, they're going to win anyway, so we'll just give up. And then you just kind of gave up hope. And I think so early in the competition to do that, that wasn't a smart move and it just showed your weakness. Sorry to be straight up, that's just the way it is.
Yeah, I feel like it's not like,
it's not personal.
We hate you guys. Yeah, no, it's not personal. I feel like they kind of formed the divide, but by doing the huge move, which was like, I was like, congratulations, like that was an amazing move, and we underestimated them. But then we gave them that opportunity to earn our trust back, and they kind of just were salty and formed a bigger divide and didn't let us like go back together again and like start anew kind of week.
Yeah, you guys formed like a big six, and like, how am I meant to get over that? Like with all due respect, how am I meant to get over the fact that I was
I actually agree with Bridget. I actually agree with Bridget on this. Definitely, that's what happened. We struggled more to gel with you guys, and you guys were so close, and there's always going to be the bottom, and me and Dante just happened to be like that.
Personally, like, I was just sticking by James because, like, I know James outside of the competition. So, like, him and I had each other's backs, and he said, vote for Dante, and I was like, okay, fuck it, why not? But, like, I didn't really have any issues with anyone, but, like, I'd spoken to you guys before to Dante and Hannah, before I'd even spoken to James, and you guys had said you were voting Anna, and then you played everyone and you voted James. So, like, if you had voted Anna, like, I would have been like, oh yeah, fine. Like I can still respect Dante and Hannah in the sense that, like, I trust them still because they stuck to their word, but you didn't. Like, you guys lied to me just as much as I lied to you.
Well,
so
that's kind of why we got
both bitches, guys.
James though, is because we couldn't trust him.
Dante, what do you do when it's so obvious to you that you guys are at the bottom?
Pray. You pray.
So you guys just have found your ditch and crawled up inside it?
I don't know, I'm just
order tonight.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just praying that somehow Hannah will get through this and, win this for us, because it's pretty obvious that I'm going to be going home.
I'm not safe either. It could go either way. Who knows?
So Anna, with Dante and Hannah being kind of so on the outs, does that kind of present an opportunity for possibly bringing them in to do something else, for an alternative plan?
I mean, I think I'm very comfortable in the alliance that I'm in at the moment. So yeah, I think I'll just stick with that at the moment. And obviously, I think either Dante or Hannah will have to be going tonight. So then there'll only be one of them like left. So yeah.
And Hannah, you're surrounded by people who seem to have all this power. How does it feel to kind of be in your position, knowing that you're just kind of waiting to see which one of you it is tonight?
Very nerve-wracking. I'm shaking, I'm sweating, I'm like really nervous on what's going to happen tonight because it really could go either way. So who knows?
Laura, I might just flick to you for the last question I've got. And like, if you remember when we were here last time, you all kind of were in the same state of chillness, and it just so happened that quite a number of you ended up being blindsided. Is there the potential for that to happen again tonight?
I don't think so. Like, I reckon unless someone in, like, our alliance blindsides us, I don't think Dante or Hannah will have the ability to tonight. And I see Dante smiling and I kind of just want to punch him. Like, if he has an idol again, I'm going to be livid. But yeah, I think the chances are very slim that we will be blindsided the way we were last week.
All right, well, I'm pretty satisfied with that. Has anybody got anything else to say? Dante, Hannah, some final words to your tribe, perhaps?
I'm savoring these last 20 minutes that I'll
Pick
be
Dante,
having.
pick Dante, not me.
Oh, I'm ready for Hannah today.
Great alliance, guys.
Staying loyal to the very end.
Friendship.
Well, if no one's got anything else left to say, I think it's time to get to the vote.
Hello, I'm voting Hannah. We're splitting the votes tonight to make sure, just in case one of those sneaky buggers hasn't found an idol. I think we've got it sorted tonight. Sorry, Hannah, but you formed this target on yourself. Bye.
Hi, I really hope this goes to plan. Jess, Anna, please come through, otherwise it's the end for a little old maid.
Tonight, I will be voting for Dante.
So did you guys really stay up until 3 o'clock again in the morning to watch us vote?
No.
You are crazy.
Literally, I can't think of anything worse than staying up past like 9 p.m.
Alright, all votes have been submitted. I'll now go tally the votes.
Where's Bridget going?
Ooh, can I ask you guys something before I leave?
Yeah.
What are your opinions on mullets?
I hate them.
On mullets.
What?
Mullets are... I'm not a fan of mullets.
I have a mullet. Don't diss
Yeah.
them. They're good.
Jess, this is why we're working together. It's the mullet.
You know how like in Survivor they have like the torch things and they're like
Everybody light a candle.
yeah, why do we not hold candles like this at tribal council and when the person gets voted out they go like or like they go why is that happening?
I've never done that like
yeah, neither. I'm really scared.
Do it right now, Laura.
Okay, wait.
do it right now. Do it. Not clickbait. Girl sets herself on fire.
Wait, I'm really scared.
Oh my god.
Like
Just do it.
it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt. I'm so brave. Oh my god. And my brother says I wouldn't win the real Survivor.
He's back.
5 o'clock. The votes have been tallied. Whoever receives the most votes will be given the chance to have some parting words, and then will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. Before I read the votes, if anyone has an immunity idol and they'd like to play it, they may do so now. Alright, let's get to the votes. First vote. Dante. Second vote. Hannah. 1 vote Dante, 1 vote Hannah. Third vote. Jacob. 1 vote Dante, 1 vote Hannah, 1 vote Jacob. Fourth vote. Dante. Fifth vote. Jacob. It's 2 votes Jacob, 2 votes Dante, 1 vote Hannah. Sixth vote. Jacob. 3 votes Jacob, 2 votes Dante, 1 vote Hannah. The 7th vote, and the 3rd person voted out of Zoom Survivor Rona Island, Jacob. That's enough. You have been voted out from the PHOQUE tribe.
There it is, hey.
What?
Good luck, have fun, yo. It's been fun. Look. This tribe is obviously very, all over the place. So, yeah, no one's safe, obviously.
Thank you, Jacob. The tribe has spoken. Well. Looks like some of you have it together more than others. As a tribe, you'll need to get your act together because tomorrow you'll be back for another challenge. And only time will tell whether voting Jacob out was the right decision. Thanks, everyone.
What the fuck?
Second person out, hey, that is crazy. Look, it's not what I expected by any means, but you know, you never underestimate the power and the trust that you have in people and the lack of, dare say. Look, I've got a lot of ties with a lot of people because for the reason that I was eliminated, I'm, you know, a strong player. I was very much, I would say I was one of the people at the top of putting in every challenge. And the bottom feeders were definitely sabotaging the challenges. I can say that with 100% certainty now that this has happened. So they sabotaged the challenges because they want to get out the strong players who were going to eliminate them. Fair enough game plan. We didn't see it coming because, you know, I'm a trustworthy person.
Next time on Zoom Survivor, it's time to drop your imaginary buffs because we're switching tribes.
Gosh, I'm going crazy.
Someone has taken the bait.
I'm not about to like do a plank in front of everyone. Like, that's not my